Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I'm going to explain something which is very important. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट जो हैं इसके अंदर बहुत सारी उनको डिफिकल्टीज फील होती हैं या प्रॉब्लम होती हैं वो ये कि हाउ टू राइट डिसोसिएशन इक्वेशंस फॉर एसिड्स एंड एल्कलीज ठीक है तो एज वी नो कि एसिड्स प्रोड्यूस H plus ions in their aqueous solutions. In IGCSE we define acids as acids are chemical species which are proton donor and alkalis or bases are proton acceptor. But another word हम कहते हैं कि acids are chemical substances which produce H plus ions as only positive ions in their aqueous solution, whereas alkalis are water soluble bases and they produce OH and negative ions in their aqueous solutions. But the alkalis, they are the soluble bases, but insoluble bases are the bases which are metal hydroxides and metal oxide which react with acids to neutralize them. For example, magnesium oxide, copper oxide, chromium 3 oxide, etc. They are insoluble, but they do react with acids to neutralize them. So they are all bases. And if the bases are water soluble, like group 1 hydroxides or oxides, or some group 2 hydroxide and oxide, if they are soluble, they are called alkalis. Ammonia solution is also alkali. Now we know that acids can be strong acid and weak acid. Acids which fully ionize in their aqueous solution are strong acids, and acid which ionize partially in their aqueous solution, they are weak acids. Ionization of strong acid is shown with irreversible arrow. Like here, you can see HCl is going to ionize into H positive and Cl negative. Same as hydroiodic acid that goes to form H positive in I negative ions in its aqueous solution. Whereas weak acid, for example, ethanoic acid dissociates partially into ethanoate ion and H plus ion. So this is negative ion, okay? Ethanoate ion is a negative ion and H positive ion. Same as here, carbonic acid that gives 2H plus ions and carbonate ions. It is shown with reversible arrow, okay? And then we have examples of alkalis. Sodium oxide, it's a very common alkali. It's dissociate completely into sodium ions and OH negative ions. Also, potassium hydroxide is a strong alkali. It gives OH negative ions along with K positive ions. Calcium hydroxide is a weak alkali having a pH around 10 to 11. It dissociates to form calcium ions and OH negative ions. Okay. Whereas barium hydroxide and strontium hydroxide are strong alkalis from group 2. They dissociate completely to give OH negative ions and their respective positive ions. Ammonia, when dissolved in water, it gives NH4 positive ions and OH negative ions. It is shown with a reversible arrow, so it dissociates partially. So it's a weak alkali. Ethyl amine is also dissociating in water to form, or otherwise it is reacting with water to form this positive ion and OH negative ion. So all of these alkalis, whether they are strong or alkali, they are strong or weak, they're giving OH minus ions in their aqueous solution, whereas all acid, whether they are strong or weak, they are giving H plus ions. Okay. So these are the few examples of strong acid and strong alkalis, along with some weak acids and weak alkalis, which are very common in IGCSE, GC, and A-level syllabus. So you should know how to write the dissociation or ionization equation for the acids. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. That's all for today.